Ladies and gentlemen, another massive welcome to everyone here on from everyone in St Mary's Modern Town GAA Club for another wonderful night of bingo ahead. The weather's been absolutely fantastic over the last few days. It's been brilliant to see everyone out and about enjoying the good weather and hopefully getting a suntan. Um, Tonight's bingo, folks, we're going to play our usual bingo tonight. We've a spot prize or two to throw in there in the middle of it, and I'm going to advertise next week's bingo. Probably, I'll give it a little plug now, but I will when more people log in there in the next couple of minutes. I'll probably go through it in more detail. But just for those who are with me online so far, next week we're going to run a monster bingo in aid of St John of God, the Fight School, so the national school here in the Fight, who are great supporters always of our GAA club, and obviously a lot of you would have sons and daughters and grandchildren going to the school here, and a lot of us went through it ourselves. So next week's bingo is going to be in aid of the Fight School. It's going to be a monster bingo. We're going to ramp up in the bank holiday weekend. We're going to ramp up the prize money. Next week we're going to play for one line. We're going to play for €100 in each game. In each game we're going to play for two lines for €150, and a full house in each of the three games next week will be worth €250. So really, really good prize money. We have a couple of spot prizes as well to give out. I'm going to explain that later on again, that's for the people who are with me so far. A few people, of course, will be logging on in the next 5 or 10 minutes. So we'll advertise it well, but if any of you are out there, you have friends or relations, and maybe just other people that have links to the Fight School, they'd love to come on and support that. It will be great for the Fight School. Okay, so tonight's game, to all our regular customers, massive welcome back. You're sticking with us. I know the weather's getting better, and sometimes maybe in the evenings, it can be a little bit harder to come in that little bit earlier. So maybe in the next couple of weeks, possibly next week, we'll let you know by the end of tonight's show. We might possibly go back maybe half an hour or possibly an hour, probably half an hour with the times, just to let you enjoy the sunny evenings a little bit more. But tonight we're going to play our three games. So I think we've got a couple of new people in tonight. So you're massive welcome to the new people on our first night with us here in St Mary's Modern Town. Most of us would be very aware of the rules. We play three games. So at this stage, you will all have your sheet printed out, something like that. We'll play our three games, and we work, as always, from left to right. So if you just write game number one on your game on the left, the middle game, obviously game two, and game number three here is the game on your right-hand side. Okay? Tonight, our three games are our normal prize money, which is €50 for one line, €100 for two lines, and €150 for a full house. Okay? Checks, if you're lucky enough to check, all you do is through our WhatsApp group, text in check and the number that you checked on. Very simple. Get that part right first. Once we receive that, we then ask you to follow it up with a picture of your full card. And once again, you've been very good at this. So the picture, if you check, say, on the middle game, you still send us a picture of your full card, the three games. Once you do that, Roisin here will check the numbers with me, and we'll confirm everything is correct with the numbers, which it generally is nearly every week. There's no problem. We do revert back four numbers. So in the case that we are in the case that someone is slow checking in, don't worry too much about it. We will go back four numbers. So we allow you four numbers back. So don't panic too much if you're not great with the technology on getting your checks in. Okay. Our snowball tonight's creeping up. It's a very healthy €850 tonight, and it can be won within 51 numbers or less. Okay, that is the third game for any new people with us. Our snowball game is our third and final game. Okay, I'll explain the rules of the snowball game just as we get there on game number three. Any shout outs as normal, I suppose, folks. I haven't looked back at my phone there for a minute, but any shout outs that you have, anything going on in your lives, good news preferably, we will we'll give you a shout out. Any birthdays, anniversaries, from everyone here, and I suppose I'll say from everyone here in St Mary's Modern Town GAA Club, we're delighted to say that from tomorrow on, our underage section of the club are back on the pitch in the Rock. So that's great news for everyone. Hopefully the weather stays as it is, but we'll be delighted to see all the kids back. So from Monday on through the week, all the different age groups at this week, I think possibly bar one age group are back. That age group will come back the next week. So to all my own players out there, we look forward to seeing under 14s and 15s. I look forward to seeing you guys up in the pitch on Wednesday evening. Okay. I'm just going to make sure everyone has their books, which should be written just in small writing, pink and white, underneath the boxes or panels as you go down. So I think they've all nearly been printed out. So it's either pink and white or written as we look down along. So we should be starting there within the next 3 or 4 minutes. So I give people a chance there to get their books in order, get their pens or dabbers, have a refreshment to hand there, whatever you like to enjoy as you're going through the bingo. As I said, we will go through, if anyone's late joining us there in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to run through next Sunday night. It's going to be a bumper night, folks, and I will explain that in fuller detail after game number 1. Okay. Later on in the show there, I have a couple of lovely the carry out on South Main Street there next door to the Bugler Doyle's pub. Deirdre and Andy and the lads there have branched out and they are making slushies down there now. So they've kindly donated a couple of trays of slushies, which will be delivered to your house for the lucky winners. We'll do that draw probably after game number 2, and I'll give a little bit more detail into that. But a massive thanks to the carry out down there from Deirdre and Andy. So we say these slushies are meant to be actually gorgeous. So if you're passing by, pop in, and Roisin tells me they're absolutely lovely. Pop in there and support the lads, but they're also doing a free delivery service around town. So keep the lads in mind for that. I think most of our numbers are in, so we've just got a couple of more minutes to go there. I'm going to say hello to Joe Cummins, a man I was talking to today on the phone. Joe is hoping to win the snowball, he tells me tonight. So Joe is another man here in Wexford Town who's looking forward to the GAA coming back. Another hello comes in there from Andy Lahan up in Oilgate. Some of the lads have told me he's handicapping golf. I think he's playing off 36 at the minute, and he's hoping to come down a few shots on his golf handicap. And I think Andy should be down to 32 or 3, hopefully by the end of the summer. So I know Andy is looking forward to the golf courses reopening. So lads, if you just want to send in any shout outs, some of you might have seen there, lads. I just sit back a bit there with the camera angle. We ran the 5 kilometre myself, and well, a couple of my kids did the full 5K. They did it walking, and some of them did it running. And my wife today, the massive work takes place up in Sculwera, up in the Rainbow Unit for kids on the spectrum for autism. My own daughter Olivia attends the Rainbow Unit up there. So I'm going to say a massive shout out to everyone who took part in the run over the last 3 or 4 days. I saw many blue t-shirts around the town, and further afield today in the likes of Curracloe Beach, there was people doing their walks and their runs. So big shout out to everyone for supporting a great cause, and a massive shout out to Mags Jordan, the principal up there, and all the wonderful staff who help out in the school and the Rainbow Unit particularly. Just looking down at my phone here, Emma Bell gives us our normal customary hello. Good evening, Trevor, Roisin and Flicker from the Bells. Very good evening to Emma. Gordo says, well done to everyone, just as I was talking about, who did the blue 5K run. Jimmy Stafford with us, lads. I think Jimmy did it in 22.5 minutes there today. So we were surprised at Jimmy's time now. I'm not sure was that for 1 kilometre or 5 kilometres, but he definitely told me he did it in 22.5 minutes. Colette says hi to Connor in Dublin and Martina and Nuala in Wexford. Connor is an evergreen on this. He's on it every week. So big hello to Connor and Martina Nula. Casey Nolan says hi to Pamela and Sinead Nolan. So I think people are more or less ready to rock and roll here. One or two more books coming through. If Flickr is getting within 5 meters of me, that means we are getting close enough to start. So we'll get you to get your pens and your dabbers there ready to rumble. We're in for a good night's bingo, lads, and I will explain at the introduction there for those who were logged on. Next week we're going to be doing a bumper bingo. I'm going to let you all know about it after our first game, between game number 1 and game number 2. When Roisin gives me the green light here, lads, I think we'll be ready to start up on our game number 1. So we're nearly ready to rock and roll, lads. We're just having one or two more coming through there right at the end. How we set there, Roisin? Are we all ready to go, Roisin? Yeah. So, lads, we're going to get into game number 1. We're going to play for €50 for one line across. So, anyone new with us there? So, it's the game on the left-hand side of the 3 panels. The game down the left-hand side. It's one line across in any one of the 6 panels. So, just one line across in any panel, and it's worth €50. So, best of luck to everyone tonight, folks. Our first number out is 4 and 7, 47. 6 and 5, number 65. 6 and 9, 69. 3 and 9, number 39. 'On its own, number 3. 1 dozen, number 12. 3 and 5, 35. 1 and 6, number 16. 4 and 9, 49. 'On its own, number 5. 7 and 3, 73. 'In a state, 28. 1 and 4, 14. 4 and 1, number 41. 'Followed by 3 and 1, 31. 7 and 9, number 79. All the 5s, 55. 40, number 40. Eight and 0, 80. So just playing for one line across, folks, in any one of the 6 panels. Our next number, okay, check coming in there from a regular bingo goer, Lindsay Murphy. Well done to Lindsay. Lindsay's a good supporter of the bingo here with ourselves at St. Mary's Modern Town. So Lindsay, I'd say you know the procedure. We'll ask you to send in a picture of your full card, please, Lindsay. And the number that you checked on, Lindsay, please. So Lindsay's sending us in a photo. Thanks, we received a photo there, Lindsay. Can you just confirm? Check on number 80. That's fine, Lindsay, yeah. So Lindsay's numbers?
28.
28.
35.
35.
40.
40.
69.
69.
And 80.
And 80. Congratulations, Lindsay. A very popular winner. So Lindsay's the first winner tonight. So €50 is on its way to you there, Lindsay. I know Marty will be giving out now that he didn't win up there, Lindsay, with you on his bingo book, or telling you tomorrow. So we're going to move on there. We're playing for 2 lines across, folks. So obviously still in the same game, 2 lines across in any one panel. And the next number, just as Lindsay checked, I had pressed the button for anyone here who's on YouTube. So the next number you're looking for in your quest for 2 lines across is 4 and 2, number 42. Followed by 6 and 8, 68. 3 and 0, number 30. 6 and 3, 63. 1 and 7, number 17. 'Our next number is 2 and 5, number 25. All the 8s, 88. 'On its own, number 9. 1 and 8, 18. 7 and 1, 71. 'All the 6s, 66. 8 and 3, number 83. Key of the door, 21. 4 and 8, 48. 'Followed by 7 and 6, number 76. 5 and 4, 54. Check coming in on 76, I've been told. And a winner, the girl. Okay, we're just confirming there. Our first check, we think, folks, is from
Sharon Cullen on 76.
So Sharon Cullen is
Actually, Lindsay Murphy's coming in again.
Okay, and Sharon Cullen is one of the ladies coming through there with a check on 76. And Lindsay Murphy, you're checking as well, I think, Lindsay. So can you just confirm the number, Lindsay, that you checked on, please?
That was after.
So Lindsay's number is just one number too late, unfortunately for you, Lindsay. So Sharon on 76, we're going to, I think your picture's true.
Yeah.
So Sharon is playing for €100.
So 9.
So for Sharon, we've got number 9,
18.
18,
25.
25,
35.
35,
48.
48,
55,
55,
63,
63,
65,
65,
76,
76,
and 88.
and 88. All correct. So big congratulations there. Sharon Cullen, €100 will be on its way to you. Well done. So we're moving on to a full house in game number 1. So just to confirm, we're now playing for €150. And the last number that I called, just to make sure everybody has marked that off their sheets, was 5 and 4, number 54. So best of luck to everyone in the search for the first full house of the night. What's that? Someone is saying that the numbers are, that the WhatsApp is ahead. That shouldn't be the case unless your Wi-Fi is very, very slow, maybe for some reason in your area. But if that's happening for the person in question, if you just follow the WhatsApp all the way through, it's just a Wi-Fi problem, unfortunately, which would be outside our control. So maybe if they refresh the YouTube link, possibly. But if you just, anyone who's watching me on YouTube who thinks we're behind, if you just go to your phone or your device you're playing on and pick up the WhatsApp there, the WhatsApp then is probably, just in those instances, the best way to play it, just for tonight, unless you think you're catching up. So I'd ask anyone who thinks they might be behind me, if you're on YouTube. Okay, it's just a Wi-Fi possibly in a certain area. So for the people or the person involved, if you just follow it on WhatsApp there on your phone, just for the moment. So we're going to move on. We're playing for €150 for a full house. And our next number out is... Are we up to date there, lads? We're okay?
Yeah.
So 54 was last call. So our next number out is Kelly's Eye, number 1. 7 and 5, number 75. 8 and 7, 87. Legs 11, number 11. 5 and 1, 51. Garden Gate, number 8. All the 2s, 22. Followed by 4 and 3, 43. 5 and 9, 59. 7 and 8, 78. Top of the house, number 90. All the 3s, 33. Followed by 3 and 7, number 37. 8 and 5, 85. 5 and 7, number 57. Our next number is 2 and 6, 26. Followed by 2 and 0, number 20. 6 and 1, 61. 2 and 7, number 27. Hopefully a few of you are getting close to a full house. Our next number is 3 and 6, 36. 7 and 2, number 72. all the fours, 44. Check coming in on the previous number on 72.
With two of them.
There's a couple of checks, I think, coming in on 72.
There's one coming on 44.
There's a few on 44, I believe,
No, no,
coming
it's
through. So
72.
the previous number for the 44s, you're just one number out. So who have we got checking there on 72,
So,
Roisin?
Gillian Robinson.
Gillian Robinson. Well done again, Gillian. Hope this is for yourself tonight, Gillian.
Casey Nolan.
Casey Nolan
And Jackie
and
Hines.
Jackie Hines. Well done, Jackie.
Yes, I have.
So the girls probably know. I think some of the girls have been previous winners. So we'll ask the girls to send in pictures of your full card, please.
Casey Nolan's checking for Pamela Nolan.
So Casey Nolan is checking for Pamela Nolan. So Casey's numbers first then.
So 5,
So for Casey, we have 5,
11,
11,
17,
17,
22,
22,
27,
27,
30,
30,
40,
40,
41,
41,
55,
55,
59,
59,
61,
61,
69,
69,
72,
72,
83,
83,
and 85.
and 85. That's brilliant. That's all correct for Casey.
Jackie's
For Jackie Hines, best of luck to Jackie. Jackie's numbers are
3,
3,
9,
9,
16,
16, 20,
25,
25,
39,
39,
40,
40,
49,
49,
51,
51,
65,
65, 69,
72,
72,
73,
73,
79,
79,
and 83.
and 83. Well done, Jackie. Your numbers are all
And
correct. And for Gillian,
she's checking for her daughter, Jodie.
Gillian is playing for her daughter Jodie. So best of luck to
So,
Jodie.
3,
Number 3,
9,
9,
12,
12,
20,
20,
22,
22,
30,
30,
40,
40,
41,
41,
59,
59,
61,
61,
65,
65,
72,
72,
73,
73,
75,
75,
and 90.
and 90. All correct for Gillian as well. So a couple of mothers of very good Mary's Modern Town footballers there. Great to see you in the winners enclosure. So there'll be €50 each, girls, to the 3 girls, to Gillian, to Casey, and to Jackie, or whoever you were playing for, the lucky recipients. So that brings to an end game number 1. So well done to all the winners. Just a couple of announcements there between game number 1 and game number 2. The Sarsfields, our rivals and friends here in Wexford Town, are having a charity bingo next Friday, which is the 30th of April. Next Friday. Now the Sarsfields have been running their bingo every Friday night. Kieran Byrne and Kira Byrne are playing a blinder up there every Friday night with live entertainment and lots of crack as well. So Kira and Kieran both have chosen charities close to their heart. They've chosen the Kevin Bell Repatriation Trust, which is something very close to everyone here in St Mary's Modern Town, when they brought home our dear friend Miles Quigley there a couple of years ago. So they do great work. So a brilliant charity. And also Wexford Pilgrimage Trust Group 69. So the lads, in fairness, are the prize money that's won next week is all going to be split between those 2 charities. So it's a very, very worthy cause. So if any of you bingo people are available next Friday night, a night of good fun and entertainment, but the prize money been given to 2 very, very good charities. Okay, so that's next Friday for the Sarsfield. So keep the lads in mind there, Kieran and Kira and all the lads running the bingo there for the Sarsfields. Ourselves, folks, to follow on from that, I suppose, next Sunday night, which is a bank holiday weekend, we're going to put the bingo back half an hour to 8 o'clock to do with probably the brighter weather and the nicer evenings. So 8 p.m. start next Sunday night, 8 p.m. And it'll probably be 8 p.m. for the following weeks that we run it as well, just with the brightness in the skies outside. So next Sunday night, what we're going to do here in St Mary's Modern Town, we're going to run our bingo. We're going to ramp up the prize money. We're going to play whatever winnings we have that night, or whatever profits are made, less the winnings, we're going to donate it to the Fight School here, St John of God, the Fight School here in the Fight, of course. Brilliant school. A lot of people probably playing the bingo have either been through the school themselves or have children or grandchildren, friends or relatives that have gone to the school. So next week we're going to have a monster bingo. As I said, the prize money or the winnings, whatever profits are there, will be donated to the fight school. But we're going to ramp up the monies involved in each game. So in each game next week, we'll play for one line for €100, two lines for €150, and we're going to play for a massive €250 in each of our three games for a full house. So the prize money will be ramped up significantly. So if anyone's out there with your friends, or we get it advertised, of course, through the fight school, maybe on their website page as well, but anyone working with anyone or friends with anyone who is linked to the fight school, let them know that we're running the bingo in aid of the fight school next week. So we'd hope to see all you guys back supporting us again, and possibly a good few more people hopefully supporting such a great cause. So that's all fun and games next Sunday night. Okay. We're going to move on to game number 2 tonight, lads. So for game number 2, it's quite simply the middle game here in our group. Okay, the middle game in our group. Once again, it's one line across for €50. So one line across for €50. Okay, so we'll give everyone a second there to get settled. Have your pens and dabbers ready to go, lads. Best of luck to everyone. Great seeing 3 different winners there. I know they had to split the monies, but great to see different people winning. That's what it's all about. So best of luck to everyone. Our first number out in game 2 is 2 and 9, number 29. Followed by 4 and 8, 48. 5 and 7, 57. 4 and 6, number 46. 1 and 0, number 10. 7 and 2, 72. Followed by 2 and 4, 24. 'On its own, number 7. Also on its own, number 4. Our next number out is 6 and 7, 67. 3 and 0, 30. 6 and 5, number 65. Just there, probably an oversight of mine there at the beginning. The 3 lucky numbers tonight, folks, for any checks.
Check on 65.
And there's actually a check coming in very aptly on 65. But for the whole night, the 3 numbers were 15, 25, and 35. So if you check on either 15, 25, or number 35, that amount of money will be added to your winnings. So at the same time I was explaining that, we had a very quick check coming in on 65. And the lucky winner there, lads, is Damien Foley. A great man up around the club. Does a lot of handiwork up there. And glad to see Damien in the winner's enclosure. So Damien's numbers:
4,
4,
29,
29, 57,
65,
65.
and 72.
Congratulations, Damien. Your numbers tally up. Your neighbour up there beside you, Jimmy Stafford, will make sure there's €50 either Revolut in its way to you or a cash payment there, whichever one you did, Damien. So Damien's the first winner in game number 2. We continue on, just for the newer people playing bingo. We're still in the middle game here, folks. Sorry, she's gone on me. The middle game. And it's 2 lines across in any one of the panels. It's worth €100. So our next number, legs 11, number 11. Followed by 7 and 8, 78. 8 and 7, number 87. 4 and 2, 42. 6 and 9, number 69. On its own, number 6. 1 and 9, 19. Jump and jive, 35. Followed by 3 and 4, 34. Our next number up is 4 and 1, 41. All the 8s, 88. 5 and 4, 54. 6 and 1, number 61. All the 2s, 22. 3 and 7, 37. Still looking for 2 lines across, ladies and gents, in any one panel. 6 and 2, 62. 7 and 6, number 76. Followed by 7 and 4, 74. Garden Gate, number 8. 2 and 6, 26. Followed by 1 and 8, 18. 5 and 3, number 53. All the 5s, 55. 3 and 9, number 39. Check coming in on the previous number on 55. And the lucky winner, lads, is Katrina Daly. Congratulations to Katrina. Katrina, we will ask you to send in a picture of your full card, please, Katrina. We wait for Katrina's card to come in there. Katrina's playing for €100. We're looking for 2 lines across. We'll just ask Katrina there, possibly the lads tell me it's a little bit blurry, Katrina. Don't panic too much there. If you can send us in just a refresher picture just of your card, please. Yeah, we have one coming through there.
7.
So for Katrina, number 7, 8, 10, 30, 37, 42, 55, 65, 72, and 87. All correct, Katrina. €100, Katrina, will be revoluting its way to you. Just to confirm, folks, most of you would have paid by Revolut. The money, if you did, if you're lucky enough to win, should be revoluted into your account, your winnings tonight. Any people who paid by cash, your cash winnings will be dropped to you at some stage tomorrow. We'll make an arrangement for that. So just to confirm, after Katrina's number, the next number I had called here on YouTube was 3 and 9, 39. We're now playing for a full house for €150. Game number 2. 1 and 4, number 14. 3 and 6, number 36. 8 and 0, number 80. Unlucky for some, 13. 2 and 7, number 27. 1 dozen, number 12. 7 and 9, number 79. 8 and 6, 86. 2 and 5, number 25. 4 and 3, 43. Our next number is 6 and 8, 68. Almost there, number 89. 1 and 5, 15. All the 7s, 77. 6 and 0, 60. All the 3s, number 33. Followed by all the 6s, 66. 1 and 6, 16. Hopefully we get the right number for one lucky winner here now, lads. Some of you should be getting close to a full house. 8 and 1, 81. Check coming in on the previous number, on number 16. So just whoever checked there on 81 at the minute, it looks like it's one number too late. So we're going to go back to the person who checked on 16. So Sarah Murphy seems to be the lucky lady. And Sarah seems to have her picture sent in already. Thanks for that, Sarah. So Sarah's playing for €150. And for Sarah's numbers are 4, 6, 11, 16, 24, 30, 33, 41, 53, 61, 67, 69, 72, 76, and 89, all present and correct. So well done to Sarah. €150, Sarah, is on its way to you. So that brings us to an end of game number 2. Okay, and in game, just in the break, we're going to have a couple of minutes there, lads, if you want to take a little breather. We're going to run a couple of draws. Our first one is for 2 free bingo books for next Sunday night's Monster Bingo. So Roisin is doing the draw, and Roisin tells me the lucky winner for next Sunday for 2 free books is Breda Duggan. So congratulations to Breda. 2 free bingo books will be on its way to you for next week. I'm just going to go back. Carry Out Off License have kindly sponsored us a couple of lovely prizes. The 2 lucky winners for tonight. So, as most of you know, the Carry Out Off License is on South Main Street, next door to Bugler Doyle's pub. Now, they've kindly sponsored 2 trays of exclusive slushy cocktails for 2 lucky winners tonight. Now, Roisin Stafford here beside me tells me they're absolutely scrumptious, and Flicker said he sampled a few last week as well, so he said they're gorgeous. So, in fairness to Deirdre Doyle down there, Deirdre rang me. I don't think anyone was an eyeing for prizes or anything, but Deirdre was kind enough to ring me. Now, I know Deirdre and Andy well, and Deirdre said the slushies are flying, but she did say to me that herself and Andy and the guys are flat out making these slushies. So if you fancy trying something different, give them a try. Now, I do believe these slushies are really popular and going very well, but when she told me that Andy Doyle was flat out making them, I struggled to believe it. But I do know the slushies are flying, so if you can either pop into the off license there, the Carry Out, and support the lads, but the lads are also doing a delivery service as well. So if you want, Roisin's going to add in the number into the WhatsApp group here. You can either call into the shop, but if you wanted to, on these hot days coming up, if you wanted to call the guys, they do a delivery service for trays of slushies. The number there is 053 9185130. Don't worry if you didn't remember that. Roisin is going to stick that into the group. Okay. So we're going to do a draw for 2 lucky winners. Okay. For 2 lucky winners for each for a tray of these slushy cocktails. So someone's going to be happy in some of the households of people playing bingo here tonight. Roisin, can you draw me out 2 names of all the people who play tonight? Okay, the first name I see is a name that I'm familiar with, Mary Kavanagh, who's a regular supporter of our bingo here. Congratulations, Mary. You're a winner, Mary, of a tray of slushies. What we'll ask Mary to do is to private message or PM us her address and her telephone number, which we probably have, but if you put that in, Mary, your address and your telephone number, and I will pass that on to Deirdre down there, and she'll make arrangements with you next week, probably from tomorrow, someday that suits you to receive these. Our second winner is Sue Ray Brennan. So Sue Ray Brennan, another lady who supports our bingo very well here every week, and a good supporter of both the Marys of Malden Town and the Fight School. So if Sue can pop in her telephone number and address, private message them into the group, that'd be great. And I know Deirdre will make contact with you guys possibly tomorrow, knowing Deirdre, and she'll arrange some time of the week that suits you guys. Okay, so thanks again to the Carry Out off license. Yeah, Ficker's just showing me one here from Martin Gordon. The Phoenix and Ard are doing their bingo. We usually give the lads a plug there. They're doing it every Tuesday night at 8:30. So I know the lads are doing great work up there in the Phoenix and Ard as well. So every Tuesday night at 8:30. So keep the lads in mind there for to play the bingo at 8:30 on a Tuesday night. I gave the Sarsfields. I mentioned the Sarsfields earlier on. Theirs is Friday night for their charity bingo for 2 great charities. And also our GA neighbours here in Wexford Town, St. Joseph's, have their bingo on Saturday evenings. So for any of you regular bingo players, I know we have a great support ourselves here. Some people play just with us, but some people play a lot of bingos. Keep everyone in mind there as well, lads. Once you're on the Sunday night bingo, we hope you can maybe dip in somewhere else in the week and play somewhere else. I'm just going to quickly look down because with what's going on, I'm a little bit behind with messages, I'd say. So I'm just going to quickly look back. If I missed anyone there throughout the games with messages coming through, I'm going to go back a good bit before we start into game number 3 and see did I miss anyone. I'm quickly back to see where I am. I missed a lot of stuff here. I wouldn't make a great DJ here at the minute. So I'm just going to go to the end of game number 1 now. If I missed any shout outs here, lads, I apologise. I'm going to jump in there at the coming near the end of game number 1. Shout out to Charlie Smith helping his mum playing the bingo. That's from Linda Cullen. Well done, Charlie. Make sure your mammy's marking off the right numbers. Good luck, Lisa, Holly, Abby with the bingo from Amory. Happy birthday to Anita and Leonie from Orla. I think these girls must have a birthday every week, do they, lads? I'm not sure. Congrats, Moss, from Emer Dempsey. From Julie Brown. Happy birthday, Leonie and Anita. Love, Julie, Barry, Jack, and Annie. Kiss. Andy Lahan says, am I in the right week or am I gone back too far, lads? I could be gone back too far because I see me old friend Andy Lahan. They were birthday wishes Jeremy about cola bottles. So I think I've actually gone back. I flew back that fast there on my phone, lads. I'm actually calling out shout outs from last week, which is fairly good. So I was wondering were Anita and Leonie having a lot of birthdays. Maybe you are, girls, but maybe you're still celebrating from last week. So I'm going to move back down these bingo books here now and see where I'm going. I'm definitely in last week still, lads, for sure. I don't think there's too much harm in that. I'm going to see, can I catch up? Vicar here is the IT expert, and he is going to tell me, he's going to bring me up to date I'm going to have to jump in here somewhere with these shout outs and see where I can start, lads. I'm going to get to one. If I missed anyone, lads, I do apologise. But I'm going to say, can I say a happy birthday to Phil for Tuesday from the women that play in Whitebrook? A big 69 she will be. That's from Aileen. So happy birthday to Phil. Happy birthday to Rodney Roach from his family. That's from Norman. Hello, Rodney. Hope life is good up there, Rodney. Happy birthday to you. There's a couple of congratulations to the different winner. Happy birthday, Rodders from Marine Island. A big happy birthday to Luke, his 7th birthday, and Max. A big happy 6th birthday to Max today from Mary Cabinet and from us all here in St. Mary's. Best happy birthdays to the two boys, 2 big birthdays, 6 for Max and 7 for Luke. Thanks for the spot prize. I'm delighted your name was called out, Mary. Well done. Couple of congratulations to Mary. Thank you, Trevor from Kira Byrne. Kira, easy deal with you. You are doing great work up there, up the bingo, Kira says. Well done, Mary and Sue from Josie Stafford, the Queen of Modlin Town. Best of luck to Holly Murphy, who's doing her exams tomorrow, from Amanda Whelan. Best of luck, Holly. Hope all goes well for you. Happy birthday to Sarah Mahan on Tuesday from Emma. Julie, I was back too far. Just a week back, Julie, but look, I've done a lot worse in my time, so if I'm only a week off, it's not too bad. I was just wondering, were your relations Anita and Leonie, do they celebrate their birthdays every week? And apart from that, I would have been calling out a lot more messages. Happy birthday, Owen Kiss from Francie. Happy birthday to Anna Carol J for yesterday from Martina Carol. Happy birthday, Owen from Orla. Congrats to Dottie from Mammy from Francie. Some of these are the Stafford Mafia, I know that. Happy birthday, Owen from Julie and the gang. Happy birthday, Rodney from Magella Rogan. Happy birthday to Emily Foley for last Thursday from Sharon. And I think that you'll be glad to know has me up to date. Now, folks, we're moving into our final game of the night. Should be the only game you've left unmarked, the game on your right-hand side. For any new people, it's the snowball game. Now, don't let that worry you. It means absolutely no difference. We'll play the usual 1 line across for €50, 2 lines across for €100, and we'll play for a full house for €150 as normal. Now, when the snowball kicks in, the snowball tonight is worth €850. If you can win the snowball, you'll have to win it within 51 numbers that I call out. Okay, 51 numbers that I call out tonight. If it goes past 51 numbers, we continue to play on for €150 as normal for a full house. Now, Maddie will keep a tot on the numbers as we go through, so we'll let you know as the suspense fills there as we head towards, after maybe the 2 lines, we'll let you know how many numbers even have been called. So best of luck to everyone, lads. One of these weeks, someone is going to have a lucky and a very good windfall. So it's worth €850 if you're the lucky person tonight. So if you're all ready to rock and roll, lads, our final game of the night, best of luck to everyone tonight. Our first number out is 1 dozen, number 12. 2 and 4, number 24. 3 and 8, number 38. 4 by 3 and 4, number 34. Legs 11, number 11. 4 and 8, 48. Time for tea, 83. 4 score, number 80. 8 and 1, number 81. 5 and 9, 59. Followed by 4 and 6, number 46. 5 and 0, number 50. 8 and 9, 89. So just playing for one line across, folks, for €50. Our next number is 1 and 4, 14. A check coming through, flicker on. Okay, we'll ask the person who's checking there to just put in the number, please. Who's the lucky person there, Roisin? Susan Godkin. So, congratulations to Susan. We just asked Susan to put in the number, Susan, that you checked on. I'm not sure, is that John's wife or daughter? John's wife. So, well done, Susan. Hope John is bringing you a bit of good luck up there. So, Susan is checking on number 50, and it's worth €50. So, we'll ask for Susan to send us in a picture of her full card.
Yeah.
Thank you, Susan. A picture coming in there of your full card. So for €50 for Susan.
So 12.
Number 12.
24.
24.
34.
34.
50.
50. And 83, Susan. A great bit of luck. We hope John is having every bit of luck come the end of the championship season, leading our intermediate team up to senior. So well done, Susan. €50 will be on its way to you. We're now going to play, folks, for 2 lines across. So 2 lines across for €100. Just to make sure that everyone is marked off 1 and 4, 14. So everyone here live on YouTube, they saw that coming up on the screen. Flicker has it in, I think. So we're ready to rock and roll. Our next number on its own, number 4. One for Chubby Byrne, 3 score and 10, number 70. Not sure, is Chubby out there playing tonight? He is, I think. So Chubby would only be interested in winning the big money, the snowball, I'd say. Nothing less. 5 and 4, 54. 7 and 9, number 79. Key of the door, 21. Followed by 2 and 6, number 26. 7 and 6, number 76. All the 3s, 33. On its own, number 2. 7 and 2, 72. Also on its own, number 6. Unlucky for some, number 13. So we're still looking for 2 lines across for €100. Our next number is 1 and 5, 15. Followed by 7 and 5, 75. 3 and 9, number 39. 6 and 2, 62. 1 and 0, number 10. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 7, 67. Followed by 5 and 1, 51. The next number we're looking for is 6 and 4, 64. Man alive, number 5. 1 and 7, 17. 2 and 8, 28. followed by 4 and 3, 43. On its own, number 8. Halfway house, 45. 5 and 7, 57. Followed by 5 and 2, number 40. Check coming in just previous to that now on number 45. Couple coming in on 57 and 52. So unfortunately for those people, they're just a number or two outside. So who was our lucky checker on 45? 2 on 45, yeah.
Yeah. So one is
Olive Lambert back in the winner's enclosure again, Olive. Well done.
and the other one is
Fiona O'Keefe, another name that's won before. My memory serves me right. So,
Just tell Olive and
so Olive, we just ask you there a picture of the full book for Olive, and Fiona has. We ask you. I'm not sure. Sure. Fiona's picture has come through, so thanks to Fiona. Just to reiterate, Olive, just to send in a picture of your full card or full book for Olive. So we'll go with Fiona first. So Fiona's numbers are
2,
number 2,
11,
11, 26,
28,
28,
45,
45, 48,
50,
50,
62,
62,
72,
72,
and 76.
76. They're all correct for Fiona. So well done to Fiona. And we're just waiting on Olive to send us in a picture, Olive, of your full card, please. So we give Olive there a moment. So just anyone checking there on the other numbers, unfortunately, there was different checks coming in just to let the people know there. There were just a couple of numbers out there. So checks on, we're dealing with checks on 45. So anyone checking there on 57 or 52, just a number or two out. So hard luck to Michelle is one anyway. Just a number or two out, but hopefully you might be in a good position to go for the full house. So we're just waiting on Olive there. Did Olive send us in a full picture there, Roisin? We're going to go through Olive's numbers just at the minute to speed things up a little bit. If Roisin says she can see them clear enough.
So I just
Yeah.
So it's
11, 15,
28,
28, 43, 45, 51, 67, 75, 76, and 81. All correct as well for Olive. So for both Olive Lambert and Fiona O'Keefe, there would be €50 each, ladies, on its way to you guys. So well done to both girls. We're now moving on, lads. We're still playing a course for the snowball. So just going to check with Maddie there how many numbers I've called so far. Yeah, thanks, Martin. So just to confirm there, just as Olive and Fiona checked in there, I had called on WhatsApp here or on YouTube even 5 and 2, number 52. So if everyone can mark that number up first, and after from the next numbers on, you have 8 more balls or numbers left. So if you're looking to win the 850, which is our massive snowball tonight, it has to be won within the next 8 numbers. So best of luck to everyone, okay, as we play for €850 if you can do it within the next 8 numbers. So just to confirm, everyone's marked off 52. So our next number is 8 and 5, number 85. Followed by 8 and 6, 86. 6 and 1, number 61. 4 and 7, 47. Our next number out is 7 and 3, 73. Followed by 7 and 1, 71. 3 and 5, number 35. So I think this is the last chance, yeah, the last chance, Martin tells me. So best of luck to everyone, lads. Any snowball hunters here or waiting on one number, hopefully this is your number. And the number is all the sixes, 66. Just give it a second, but it looks like there's no winner. So our jackpot, our snowball will be increasing again next week, which is great in the sense that will be for the monster bingo next week. So it really ramps up the prize money that will be going out next week, or potential prize money on the snowball. So we're still playing, folks, for our usual €150, not to be sneezed at even. So best of luck to everyone. Our next number is all the twos, 22. 3 and 7, number 37. 7 and 8, 78. 2 and 9, 29. Make them wait, 58. 8 and 4, 84. 1 and 9, 19. 8 and 2, 82. Check coming in, a very quick check, so not too far off the magic number required tonight. So the check coming in on 19. Well, I'm delighted to see Mary Hampton coming out. I see Mary regular at our savings club. Delighted to see Mary coming out. She always tells me to call out her lucky numbers. Mary, tonight has been the night. So well done to Mary. We'll ask Mary to send us in a picture of her full card. And Mary, I for one hope that your numbers tally up there. I'm going to tell you one of these weeks, Mary, you get the big money. So tonight it's not a bad old effort at it. So we'll just wait for Mary to send us in a picture. And when we're waiting for Mary's numbers to come in, I'm just going to say a massive thanks again to support every week. It's been unbelievable. So we're going to see you all back here next Sunday night. We're going to get it well advertised through social medias. Keep the Fight School in mind next Sunday night, lads. We're going to be playing for €100 for a line, 150 for 2 lines, and a massive 250 for a full house in each game. And our snowball, I let you know, it's going to be €900, I've been told, next Sunday night. So plenty of big money to be won next Sunday night. So it's really we think our cause is a good cause, but of course the Fight School will be a really, really important part of any community, the local school. So they do great work up there in the Fight School. So keep everyone in mind. So Mary's numbers, to add the suspense for Mary.
So 4.
For Mary for €150, number 4, 5, 8, 12, 19, 21, 32, 47, 48, 57, 62, 66, 71, 78, and 83. All I would say is a very popular winner for the last winner tonight. Your neighbour up there, Jimmy Stafford, will be socially distant, giving you a big congratulations tonight, Mary. So our final winner of the night, once again, a massive thanks to everyone for playing. Keep us in mind, next Sunday night, we're going to kick off at 8 o'clock. We'll put it up in our WhatsApp group and on our Facebook page. So just keep that in mind, 8 o'clock kickoff next Sunday night, which is the bank holiday weekend. Look forward to seeing you all there. So from everyone here in St. Mary's Magdalen Town GAA Club, enjoy the sunny weather and thanks again for your support. Another night.